Okay, so here we are on the Kelton Roundhill with Marek, a local archaeologist, and we're going to ask Marek, is this man-made or is it entirely natural, this roundhill?
It's entirely natural. What we've got in front of us here is an outlier of the Great Oolite, the birthstone, which continues on the ridge beyond us, the escarpment of Lansdowne further on. Originally the two would have been linked, but water's created a weak point between here and Lansdowne. Once that was breached, water was able to carry out more erosion, and this ends up being left out on its own with softer materials underneath, which over the years and continually, including today, are still being worn away. And with it being exposed like this is what makes it so attractive to people.
We're on top of the roundhill now, and there's a dip at the edge. Now, what do you think the significance of this could be?
Well, that's an interesting point. It's quite a broad dip. Now, it could be a tree throw, it could be a couple of tree throws. However, this is a very good vantage point across the land in front of us towards the sort of northern half of Bristol. And the same dip, which I'm going to walk into now, in not so great a fashion, wraps around a little bit. And we know that most of the Civil War activity was going on the far side of Lansdowne, but you've got a lot more in the way of hedges. The hedges are bigger, there's more cover. You would have needed to have some people stationed a little bit further away, I feel, to keep an eye out on what's going on, to make sure you've not got cavalry making their way around and creating an ambush from behind, or at the very least splitting up your own troops and throwing you into disarray.
So how far was the Battle of Lansdowne from here?
From here, the Battle of Lansdowne is the best part of a mile in the northerly direction, over the other side of Lansdowne.
So, Marek, can we ask, have there been archaeological investigations here, and would it be worth doing any?
To my knowledge, no investigations have ever been done up here, apart from on the Roman road way behind us, the Roman track. But nobody's investigated this area here. We don't know whether this is a huge tree throw. It's very bowl shaped, it's a little bit odd, and there are other things going around. You could do a very narrow slot trench through here without disturbing too many routes. If there was, for example, Civil War activity here, you would find things like clay pipes in the bottom, very distinctive, the ones from that period. That would tell you whether it's Civil War or not. If there's nothing there and you just go down onto the brashy bedrock, at the very least, if you have an information board, you can say that this is a tree throw, because if people come up, they're going to want to know what these humps and bumps are. And I think with a narrow archaeological trench, you could answer that question.